Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy to be here. You have no ideas. I love you all. I love you all. And so I got my little bunny happy Easter for the ones that I missed on Easter. I'm just like flabbergasted at things that have happened, but you gotta just keep on doing your best and always be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. But I've been like 10 days sober from any wine or anything like that. That's like awesome, and I feel great. And I'm even gonna check out a meeting, though I don't agree with some religious point of views, but I'm just gonna do it just because I'm responsible. I don't know about you, but we got some fun decks. We've got, here, let me show you. We've got this Oracle deck, okay, which are familiars, and we're going to tell you, I feel like you're psychic too. And we've got what kind of witch you are. And we've got your angels, and then your ancestors here, and then witch's wisdom. And we got tarot, and then we've got angel cards here. All being, and then we got our, of course, frankincense burning. So, okay, you guys, hi. So yes, thanks for joining me. And it's always good to have a squishy for anxiety. Um, I'd love to tell you to be on vacation, but you wouldn't believe the story if I told you anyways. Um, or maybe you would, or and be like, hell, that's fucking crazy. But anyways, I'm just glad to be back. Sometimes we just say things, as old sayings, I guess. Like, God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm here. I'm here. Hi, everyone. And my teeth are super shiny. Yeah, because I've been brushing, and not smoking as much. So that's good too. I'm so, like, excited. You have no idea. No place like home. Click your heels. No place like home, right? I feel like you're not home right now, and I feel like you're an intuitive. So hi everyone, tap into your abilities. I'm not going to even be looking at the comments, so please keep it respectful. No political or religious views, just go with the flow and like water. In Pisces transitioning tonight into Aries energy of passion. So let's go forth. Let's go forth with this whole thing here. Let me do. Can you hear me? Is that even better? I hope. Hi, everyone. Anyways, there. That's what I was looking for. Anyways, like, why can it just be freaking hello, simplistic? You know what I'm saying? Freaking microphone. Anyways, I might give it away. I don't know. It's good if you have a tripod, which I do, but I'm using the camera as the microphone as well, so it is what it is. Anyways, so let me tell you, it has been one hell of a fucked up journey for me as well. Okay, so it's not even funny. Like, I was just guided to start with this deck. But before anything, look, cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. Psalms 55:22, person of song. You could be 55. You could be going on 55. You could be 22. Maybe in your 70s. But I feel like the Lord blesses the home of every good person. Well, what is good anymore, right? And it's like Proverbs 3:33. This is good for single people. It tells me you're single, intuitive. 333 is an angel number I would like to look up right now. But casting your cares, I feel like, okay, so this is a craft, but it's also casting to protection and love and good intent, you know, only for good intent and for yourself. So that's what it's about. And not playing with Ouija boards or doing seances or anything stupid like that. No. I'll figure out some kind of situation over here with this thing. I think I got it. Anyways, I feel like you go back to casting and practicing, you know, like, that's okay, you know, all is witchcraft. Like, it doesn't matter what it is if you don't do it for the greater the good with great intent. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's God, Jesus. I'm like a Christian witch. I don't know. And a glamour witch, really. And I guess if that's what people want to call me, because I'm not married at 44 and I have no kids. And I make my own marinara and cards and hair care products and products, novelties and stuff like that. So one is published. It costs a lot to publish it. And it's found on Google. And you could Google my name, Jessica McDaniel of Mojave, California, Mojave. Yeah, and that's my work. That's my life's work. So we've got some divination dice. We got the runes that we're gonna go by. Hi everyone. Hi. I hope you enjoy my little it was fun making it. I was crafting, like I said, not casting. But the Bible even says cast. Cast your cares. You know what I'm saying? Upon him for his intent. Anyways, it's just another level of awakening that most people don't understand or may not go through. Hold on, I might have a tool that I can use that I can see you too, so I'm not like to the side right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What up, everyone? Ow. Ow. Thank God there's not that. in it, right? It is what it is. Or even further. Yeah, that's it. This is crazy right now. I'm sorry. I'm just trying. What the fuck is that doing over there? I'm just trying to adjust my from everything, you know. And I had a little bit too much fun decorating, I guess, in a very small space. But it is what it is. It looks kind of cool without the lights. I don't know if you could see without the lights. Do you like that ambiance better? Hopefully. And we got charms too, so you know. Blessed are we for eternity. May us be good people, better tomorrow than we were today in every way. Guide us, shape us, make us, teach us to work together and love another. In your name, Lord Jesus. And whoever you pray, amen. Oh, where was it? So, and we got the little shaker thing here. Yay! Yeah, so, rhythm. Yeah. Rhythm and tempo. And it's a moon. And it's a half moon, which I freaking love. Okay, so the trick, what I do with the tambourine is gravity, right? You hold it, but you just let loose and you just squeeze it for rhythm and time. Which is tempo. And then, of course, key with the string instruments and vocals. And you want it's a finesse thing, so you have to just be relaxed when you do it. And breathe. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a half moon. Yeah, it's just one instrument out of many that I know. I love the tambourine though. I've been playing the the bongos and the tambourine more so than my guitar, but it's hard to do everything, you know. Try to get everything done. Anyways, and I'm so grateful for Ken Ewell. Thank you. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had a chance. I probably would have died in Mojave, California. Anyways, let me try to leave it I have to set you up in something. Hold on. I got it. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay. A flip, another flip trick. Okay. There we go. Let's do this and this. Surely there's sound now. There's sound, right? There's sound now. Definitely sound now, right, people? Give me some hearts or something so I know. Some thumbs up, please. So you're Celtic. Freaking YouTube and the sound. So you're, I don't know. So you're Celtic, you're Christian witch. I also feel, or Celtic. I'm sorry. Maybe Viking. I feel a druid, Wiccan, a light seer, starseed, an earth angel. Let's see what wizards for my wizards, my high priests, and my high priestess. Okay. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And at the end, if you're with me to the end, you get a pendulum read from a real gold pendulum. So those are the most accurate. Okay. The most accurate. Yeah? Yes. You might not be with me to the end, but if you are, you do that. Or if I feel like I need to use the pendulum in that moment, I will. So, thank you for the hearts. I'm glad you can hear me, y'all. Let's see what kind of witch you are. Let's see which one is really honing into what I'm saying right now. I feel like we all need a cast. We all need a cast protection. We all need a cast love for each other because everybody needs this. Okay? Everybody needs this kind of love. This witch. This witch, what was I saying? Purification, the snow, this earth energy. Like this full moon magnification. Okay, you're a moon witch, you're a moon child. That's what moon child is. Maybe see auras, fruit moon, bountiful. You're wealthy and you can afford the tools needed. Super moon, abundant. You are a book witch. You definitely like to study on, and you're very abundant. What was I saying? What was I just saying? Abundance. Okay. Really. Dark moon, destructive magic. I feel like when you do destructive magic, you have to pay for it anyways. Remember, what goes around comes around threefold. So you don't want to do destructive magic because there's no vengeance like the universe's vengeance. There's nothing that you could do magic wise that is worth it and that the universe can't do times 10, times 3 or 10. Ask yourself that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe dark magic was in your past, or maybe you were dabbled. That's where your roots were, but you're going to awaken. Resolutions. What was I saying? Old moon through these resolutions. Okay. Glamour witch. Glamour witch already came out. Glamour witch is on the table as well. Transitional magic of the quarter moon witch. Beautiful. The quarter moon witch is beautiful. And the thing about this is that if you're planning not getting pregnant, use protection around the quarter moon. Okay, just to let you know. Isn't that amazing? I freaking love this deck. This deck has been wow. Awesome. It's got silver edges and not bad price. So very cheap. What was I saying? Moonchild, nocturnal witch. Maybe insomnia. You do best at night. So do I. Imagination. What was I saying? Sagittarius, Pisces. Yep. Aries, Leo energy. Plus Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But yes, definitely. Your IQ is high. You want to know everything about why you do everything. Look, we are in the year of the horse. This is freedom. Freedom. Thank God for freedom. I feel like you learned a lesson too. So did I. I've learned lessons after lessons. There's always a lesson to learn. It doesn't matter how old you are. We all learn one way or the other, and there's lessons to be learned. Was that the one? Was that the one? No, that didn't tell you what kind of witch you were. Sorry. This was another deck, but it was meant to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it was meant to be that way. Where it wouldn't have been. Where is that deck? Sorry. Find that deck because I need the one. Which one is this? Which one? I made it funny. Which one is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. That was the moon magic. So where is the other deck? Sorry, this is what happens when you have so many freaking decks. Like you're like, well, seriously, when you've been doing it for so fucking long, and people give you shit. I mean, what are you gonna do? Say no? No. Thank you. You know. Where is this deck? I was just using this deck. What kind of witch? Oh, was it this one? It could have been this one. So why you want to get good at what you do? You want to be the best. You want to do your best. And that's what being the best is. It's not being the best. It's people perceive that you're doing your best that matters in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Oh, good Lord. I think it's this one. These are the same authors. Yeah, this is gonna... Oh my God. This is crazy, you guys. What was I saying? Christian witch. Okay, here we go. Christian witch. Enculturation magic. Well, this just means that you are comfortable dealing with all the beliefs, like, you know, you believe in what you believe, and you're not going to be bound to what other people say and what other people believe and what other people want to hear. You're going to say what you feel, and you're not afraid to do that. And I feel like that's a beautiful freaking thing. I feel like more people need to do that. You know what I mean? And basically, that's what I feel. I feel more people need to do that. And they don't. And that's the issue. That is the freaking issue. Really, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty on all this, that is the issue. Yeah, to be fruitful, bountiful, look, abundant. So it was divine that wanted you to hear that message, because that was not planned at all. And I feel like you're having a baby that maybe wasn't planned, but you're so happy that the baby's coming. And congratulations, I feel like it's going to be a boy. I if your name starts with an A or has an A in it, you are a Christian witch. Here, okay. An oracle witch. Okay, an oracle witch. A white witch of Wiccan. What was I freaking just telling you? Okay. I will read you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Join the champions. That's the only way I could do private readings. And thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. Please like and share and definitely subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. I feel like you're a person of water. You could be now a collective reading, but this, you could be a Scorpio, Pisces. What was I saying? Pisces. I feel more heavy on the Pisces and Cancer energy. Song of the Siren. Okay. This oracle witch. Also, I feel like you have a channel, but you never imagined putting it on blast on a channel. You know what I mean? Like what you believed in. And that you're taking maybe a risk on it. And that's okay. I feel like it's going to be successful. And we'll ask the yes and no questions because the angel decks are the yes and no too. So I feel like you're kind of like in the closet with your witchiness. Don't be yourself. Okay, when it comes to being a white witch. You could be, now this is what I'm getting. I feel like you can be a Christian witch that's actually an oracle and a white witch. This is the feeling I'm getting. I feel like you have many talents. You have more talents than this even. That's the kind of witch I'm getting. Yeah, see, because now we reversed it. Oracle, white witch. You feel more like a white witch in the present. And maybe you're an oracle, but maybe you're more into your beliefs now and practice daily. Don't forget you can use any notepad, but to keep what they would call a book of shadows. Okay, but that's basically what it is. It doesn't have to look like a book of shadows. Okay, it could be from the dollar store. Okay, let's get real. I'm just saying. Inquisitive. You could be very inquisitive. A young witchlet. That's how I feel like you're like this inquisitive young witchlet. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel like you've embraced your inner child in your late 30s. You could be in your 40s. Celtic witch. What was I saying? Celtic witch. Okay, so Celtic witch, definitely a Celtic witch that used to be into black magic, but is trying to get away. What was I saying? What was I saying? A book witch. Someone who likes to study on the craft. Okay, what was I saying about getting away from that? Okay, and having better intentions, Celtic. But someone who likes to study. Someone that likes to grow. Like, you have this ability to grow in the garden. It's hereditary. It's blood magic. Look, it comes down from your mother's mother, like mine did. And my great grandmother on my dad's side, and her mom and her mom and her mom. That was Cherokee. Okay. So this is hereditary, which that you didn't want people to know. Like, you did not want people to know. You wanted to believe that even that you try to go to Christianity, trying to stay open, and then seeing the truth about how people were, and realize that you were more honest as a witch and with the Christian morals. But you are what you are. God gave you that gift. He gives everybody. You know, this goddess magic. What was I saying? A Hellenic witch. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is what I'm feeling more so. I feel like a nutritionist is here right now. Hi, fellow witches. Hi, thank you for joining, subscribing, liking, and sharing. An angelic witch. Look, you're celestial magic. You're an earth angel. And that's why you have the ability to grow. Harvest magic. Your harvest is coming. Your harvest that you work for is coming. Look, you're an earth angel. Okay? So don't think that you're less than anything because someone told you that you're going to go to hell and damnation for it. Please don't. That's bullshit. I hate it when Christians or what I call Bible thumpers do that. Anyways, let's go here. Fairy witch. What was I saying? A fairy witch. An elemental witch. A fairy witch. A glamour witch. What was I freaking saying? Okay. So, yeah. That helps things grow and people grow. I feel like you have a channel. I feel like you got persecuted as all, was it Christians that were persecuted or was it really witches? And witches were like, you could be married now, but it's like independent, makes their own things, a craft and casting. That's what that is. But you put your higher power first. Like for me, that's what I do. So it's like people just are so judgmental. I feel like you don't need to be that way. You need to help another. You need to be there for another oracle witch. Yeah, maybe someone that was into black magic, but bad intender return to sender times 10. I remember your glue. Bounces off me, sticks to you. I thank you for wealth, health, love, happiness, protection, all the things seen and unseen. Bad intender, return to sender, for God's vengeance has no mercy. As we pray for those against us, and we thank you for those that are for us. Fairy witch, glamour witch. This one of the glamour witches, okay, was into black magic or into get away from it. I feel like you can have entities attached to you. You want your intentions to be good. I feel like your name could even be Crystal. You could like Crystal. I don't know. But this is like being lazy or sleeping or charging your batteries. You know what I'm saying? Kind of witch. Like you get more in your sleep through your dreams. Confirmation. Please, if you want me to do a read for you, I can. But the thing is you have to like, subscribe, and share, and help me get to 1,000 out there. It's not going to be long, as long as you stick with the song. Just the algorithm, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll be able to do that kind of thing. As you join the champions. But if you're with me to the end, I'll give you a pendulum read from the real golden pendulum. Okay. Look, weather witch, even someone that with the elements. What was I telling you? Okay, forecasting. Weather witch. Okay? Yes. Good deck. This deck is... I can really get down to the nitty gritty on this one. Very popular in the tarot world. Yeah. Kate Osborne, thank you. Okay, so let's go with the angels. Okay. Cast his cares. Cast his cares. I already cut this deck and everything, so I just gotta shuffle and see. Three, four, is it 5, 3. So here we go, you got, oh wait, is it like this? Yes, it was. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn the light on for a second. Can you see me a little better? Okay, great. Divine magic. I feel like you're smiling right now. I feel like you're being pessimistic. You're being very negative. You're being uninspiring, and you're doubting, and you're because of your greed, and you need to work on it. Being isolated, estranged, separated, and holding a grudge is not going to get you anywhere, because the past won't change, but you can change your future. And oblivious, maybe separate, dispassionate, or being ignorant when it comes to making decisions. It's like, when are you going to stop? Aren't we all too old for this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, collective. God, to this goddess, psychic, sacred person that should be proud. Silver being of their aura. Okay, being of the chakra of the crown. Okay? I'm just saying, it's like, towards this goddess, this masculine towards this goddess is doing this. Yeah, because he can't realize and come to the conclusion that maybe he has a problem and needs to get some chips from AAs or something. That's what I'm getting. Aura of silver. Okay, also number 4. Okay, 106, 54, 55. Yeah. Open your heart to love, vulnerable forgiveness, allowing, yourself to be open to love, loving yourself first. And with that, hold up, you guys. I gotta use a restroom. That should keep you busy for a minute. So I've been pretty much just drinking water, right? I've been drinking water, right? Since, man, I feel like better. Everybody needs water. We're like flowers almost. You know, I feel like if you don't water your body, as we're made up of 75% water, then it withers and it's like a flower, you know? And I've got stones and stuff. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your love and support, you guys. Um please like, subscribe, share so I can reach 1,000 subscribers or more and share the word out there about the edible straws, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a tutorial of floating straws on this channel. Timeless Messages 1111 shows you how to cut them so they float. And we've solved the problem with them sinking the bottom, creating a warm undercurrent underneath the icebergs, which indigenous people cannot hunt with their sleds in the winter, for the winter. I love you guys too. You guys are fucking awesome. I say it as I say it. I'll be right back, you guys, okay? Thanks for being so fucking cool. You know, I'm gonna juggle it. Juggling, juggling. Okay. Yay. Yay. Yeah, you guys. So, we come to the conclusion that your aura is of silver. Sorry, that was my ovation. Okay, and that you need to be more forgiving and vulnerable. When it comes to a separation, some holding on to some kind of grudge, and then isolating yourself, and then not thinking, like you're just not thinking, you know? You need to think before you react, is the thing. Because we can't do anything about it, but we can change the future. Yeah, see? You gotta see the humor in it, the lividity, you know, the perspective, like the hangman in reverse, and having this wisdom, and then listening to your ancestors, being playful with each other. You know, so we're all kind of like dogs, you know. Maybe you need a pat on the head. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like perspective is everything. And it's not just that. It's your disbelief, your stubbornness, your empathy, and your anxiety. It's like we all have it. But you can't hold this grudge is just slacking you down. It's keeping you in the past. You're not even in the present. You need to see how the cards are. It's like you need to focus in what's in the present, not in the past. You know, how are you going to grow to the future how are you going to get here if you can't even get past here? How are you going to get here? It's like a step, you know, in steps, and you have to go in steps. You can't go from here to here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And the eyes are the windows to the soul. Remember that. So, dang it. Here's my arm. It's been a minute. But everything happens for a reason. Because what freaking just came out? What just came out? Let me show you what just came out. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? So yeah. We'll go with what's on the table first. Yeah, loneliness, emptiness. Yeah, of course you feel like that. That's how you feel in the present if you want to feel misunderstood. I mean, I don't know what to say about that really, because it's like, who doesn't feel misunderstood? You know what I'm saying? And that's how you could be feeling, but you're holding on to the past. So it doesn't really matter because it's creating stagnation in the present. You know, you're not growing. It's a dead end. It's like you keep wondering and questioning when you should be doing something about it. You know, instead of you hold on to this resentment and this bitterness, and you're withdrawn. You know, it's like you need to start caring about yourself here in the present. And maybe you are. And maybe you've had dreams, you know, intuitively speaking, about being bored or shit being mundane and being, you know, not by routine or programmed in limitations that you are. You know, your person. Feminine. Okay, Aura of Silver. Wise decision. Wise decision. I feel like you're very wise, validated, and organized. You're brilliant and you're accurate and you don't need bullshit. And that's the truth. You don't need to be bitter or resentment or painful. And by the way, thank you for all our veterans out there. Yeah, you know, you guys are our heroes. And I just want to say thank you. I feel like I'm speaking to a Michael or a Mike or a Mick or a Mickey or a Mikey. I feel like you're wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. Your aura is blue. You have the gift of intuition too, and of song if you really wanted to. But you resist and you doubt and you deny that you have this attachment that you do. You're attached to something. It could be porn, it could be anything. Food, it could be exercise, could be anything, you know what I mean? Like, you're attached to a girl, guy. You just have this attachment. Okay. You're in the present. This Mikey guy. That this woman of Aura of Silvers with this Empress energy of love and wisdom. We got assessment, exploration, honest, determination. Look, you're a messenger too. Reality check. Reality check is determination. You know what I'm saying? Being honest and assessing through peace and connected journeys and balance clearing. You know, the Da Vinci Code, the golden ratio, all things are one and connected. I feel like you're of a Buddhist descent as well. Like, as far as religion and culture, strength, balance, prepared, and tranquil, doesn't matter what kind of tan you are or how fair you are. But I feel like you're confident and slick. This strength, balance, prepared, tranquil. A little bit of Libra for a whole lot of Leo. You know what I'm saying? Air and energies really can be like a power couple thing if you look at it right. It could really be something like an ace in the hole. Yeah, or of bright yellow. Look, creative. What was I saying in the 5th house? We're in the 5th house too, of being very creative, very inspirative, inventive, observant, you know, making wise decisions in your career. This is the time to do it. If you're thinking about doing something, this is the time to do it. A project, something, and this week is the time to do it. But I feel like you keep doubting your own intuition. You're indecisive, uneven, or maybe scatterbrained, or because of your ego, and that's why. This creative person is your ego. You got to be vulnerable, and it came up earlier. Mike or something. But I feel like you have the one gift. You do have a gift that's very, very rare that most people don't. And you're in tune with your red chakra, red aura, person of emotion, healing, devotion, and integrated. Feminine, empress, high priestess energy. Yeah, look, spirit relationship, intuitive connection, signs, inspiration that you are. And there's a jewel here and a transformation butterfly. So I feel like you could have been 38 or you are 38. You're a person of heart, of simplification, pretty much beauty. What was I saying? Of self-care in the first house and very compassionate. Okay. And believe in self-worth, affirmations, independence, and you're very motivated and being self-respected. You know? And that's important. So don't forget that. All right. Someone has an aura pink too. Definitely. With a core of red. I feel it scatters into like this red, purple, pink, iridescent silver aura. A couple people. One has a violet with blue as the center. So yeah, perfect timing. Like clockwork, planning, being patient. You know? Yeah. Let's see what your ancestors have to say. Or your angels. If you have a yes and no question, let's see your angels first. We're already at an hour and 28. Just to let you know, 33. Hi, everyone. Hi, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please help me get to 100 or 1,000 subscribers so that I can monetize and we can start the champions and I can do private reads or like smaller group reads. And you can really get more accurate, honed in. The more you hone in, the more energy that we get, the soul vibing tribe. You know, of this career transition is stagnant. Something you're in, scars, maybe you feel stuck in it or bored with it. I'm sorry, collective. Very sorry. But look again, the spirit of connection is signs being shown through your ancestors, inspiration and intuition. I don't know, maybe we need to use your ancestors deck first. My ancestors deck first. Before even the wisdom cards. I feel like you're pregnant. Dream a journey. Very happy news. Congratulations. I feel like you're having a boy. Empress energy as well. You're Witch of the Light, Wiccan. Okay. Yes. Embracing the energy of peace. That is what you do, is trust and you thrive. That is what you do. You have the ability to transform and unveil your gifts as well. This is truth. Feminine of truth. Making plans, being focused. Okay, oracle. You are an oracle. You are. Air guardian of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, shifting your perception, star energy. You're shifting your perception of what might be, you know, true. Maybe you're druid. Did I mention druid earlier? Interesting. Okay. Holding that space. Holding the space. Or an ace. You know, maybe your landlord. Star energy. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oracle. and shifting your perception. I feel like you have a voice, a really good voice. So I feel like you need to follow that voice of your soul. Anyways, because you're not alone. You have guardian angels all around, and this is a sign if you've seen feathers, that means that you've had guardian angels all around. The strength of an eagle. The strength of an eagle. I mean, I can't make it up. Free. You're free. You see from a higher perspective. You know, basking in joy and light through your family, through your honey. You know what I mean? In perfect timing and in the present. Happiness. Because you're the peacekeeper, dear. You are the peacekeeper. You know, always coming up with solutions and resolutions and new possibilities harmoniously, assertively, the way it should be. Landlord. I feel like maybe you're a landlord, taking charge and authority when you need to, you know, or maybe actually did, you know, or it got dismissed. I feel like it got dismissed, or it's gonna be. I don't know. It's just the feeling I got. Through your ancestors. Again, through your ancestors. Protect your soul's strength. Leo energy. Leo Sagittarius. Okay. Aries energy right here. Protecting your soul's strength. Yeah, hun. Embrace the wisdom within through your dancer. You're freaking dancer. You're beautiful inside and out. You love the arts. You're an earth angel. You seek answers from the heavens. Like, you don't play with black magic. Although a lot of people have your worst interests because they're jealous of you. That's the thing. They're fucking jealous of you. Because they don't have the beauty, you know. But you draw from wisdom of the past because you didn't have very many good people to look up to, but you did have a couple of people that you remember to this day through an ancient sage that got you maybe into this awakening. Dream messenger. See, you interpret your night dreams so you can read and have premonitions through your dreams. What was I saying earlier, sage? Okay, and not just that, but this. What was I saying? Song, the flow of life's currents. Okay. And then being fearless, facing trials of destiny, spiritually facing this, and you're not alone doing it. You have to remember, you're never alone doing it. Never. Star Oracle connects with the mystical energy of the cosmos. Your star. You're a fucking star, dude. I'm telling you. You are the star. And I feel the Sthayas are very important to you as well. So, yeah. Moon Witch, energy of meditation. Moon Sorcerer. What did I say earlier? Moon Sorcerer. So I'm just confirming. Remember, use the moon's energy for meditation. That's what your ancestors are trying to say. Use your energy for the better. You could always turn a bad situation into good. You know what I'm saying? And that creates happiness. And you need to absorb that energy that the universe has to give. And that the universe gave you the ancestors that you have, because not many people have the ancestors that you have. You're lucky if you have ancestors. You're lucky if you have family. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. It's nice to be on the channel with you guys. Thank you, veterans. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, so I can help more people. I'm reading. I've been reading. Thank you, guys. So let's do your angels. We did your seer. Look, you are an intuitive. What was I telling you? Yeah. You're clairvoyant. Definitely. That's really cool. See, I mean, I know. I've been channeling these messages and it's just been nuts. Life has been oh so lovely, but you know, it's life. And thank God that we're alive, right? To live and tell about it. Divine guide, follow the call of your heart. Follow your heart, which is the best advice you could give anybody. Follow your heart, my friend. Follow your heart. That's what I gotta say about it. That's what your ancestors have to say about it. Honestly. And so, yeah. It is what it is. I miss you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Thanks for waiting for me. You guys are so rad. Anyways, yeah, see, you're soaring like an eagle. Look, free, free, free. Free bird, free. Honey. Yeah, embrace the energy and the peace and the love that you have, because from this point on, nothing's going to get you down. You're never going to go back to where you were. You know, you're never going to do that. Okay? You're never going to go back to where you were. You're going to, you have this star energy, this presence. Okay? Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you learned your lesson. So you're never going to go back. And if you've been seeing a lot of feathers, it's because your ancestors have been trying to reach you through your dreams. I feel like you've been crying. I feel like you're an oracle, all oracles, you know, inner selves. I feel like you're also a musician, but definitely a mother, and congratulations. This is the Empress energy as well. But you definitely feel loved and comforted. Like, it always comes back around. If you do the right thing, it always comes back around. Person of the light. It always does. And you don't do it to have it come back around, but you just do it because it's the act of kindness and it's the legacy that we leave behind, that our ancestors taught us. And we want them to look good. A man's only, or a person's only forgotten, and, you know, if you don't remember them. And you've got to remember that. You know? So, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thanks for all your beautiful comments. Yeah, surround yourself with protective energy. People that are devoted, committed, and for you. People that are not against you, not people that are going to talk shit about you or try to bring you down to their level. You need to surround yourself with people that are for you, is what your ancestors are trying to say as well, Sage. People that are devoted. People that aren't just going to take off and leave. You know what I'm saying? Why are you on my channel? Then, why are you on my channel? You know what? Please don't try to... I ask you respectfully, is it because I'm a woman? Mick or Mike or whatever. I don't know what that was. But, yeah. Don't mention any of that, alright? You can't. Don't mention any of that, please. Because this is worldwide. And so, oh, you want to mention or something like that. Yeah, so don't mention that stuff. I ask you guys. There's nothing wrong with them. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Anyways, that's what ancestors had to say. Water guardian, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm really feeling Pisces. Yeah. Wow. You could be with a sea shepherd. Very interesting. Beautiful. Okay, so this is the thing. We have yes and no question. Okay? So, keep it to yourself, because then we're going to do pendulum work after. It's going to be a little bit longer because it's been so long. So, yes and no question. Okay? And then I'll pull your 3 tarot and your reflective card. And we'll see. Ready? Yes and no. Yes. But this yes means again. Ask again. And what came out? A definite yes. You got 2 yeses in a row. This is a ask, yes, ask again. This is a definite yes. So yes. Something about in the present, there's something better. So you could have received a present, a gift, and I feel like you think that's it, but there's actually something better, and this person doesn't want you to know about it. That's exactly what's going on. Yep. Let's see what time. Let's see around the timing of these yeses and something better. And thank you, men and women, for protecting our country. No one wins in war. Within the next few months, collective. It's not the right time right now. Right now, it's not the right time. But in the present, in the future, timing. In the past, it was the next few months, but it looks like now it's in the next few weeks. Yeah, so get ready. I feel like let's see what your ancestors have to say about that. Let's see what their advice is. Trust. Meditation brings answers. Trust and meditation brings answers. When it comes to what? Romance. Okay. So yes. Okay. Just remember, meditation does bring answers. Look. Compromise. Yes, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Wow. You know. You already know. Be assertive. Always be assertive. And you get more with honey than you do vinegar. Always remember that. Listen to your intuition. And I see yourself being assertive when it comes to accepting this question or giving this question. Yep. That's congratulations, collective. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You're a person that you're a fast learner and you like to learn and you like to move on and come up with a solution. I dig that. That's way cool. Really. For reals. For reals. That's way cool. Okay. So let's see your familiars. Your witch's wisdom, actually. Sorry. Witch's wisdom. I feel your familiar came up with the black cat. So, like I said, I already shuffled all these. You're an air energy of the East, definitely confirming air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a star. Definitely confirming. Or your person is, or both you are. A lot of air energy. Prosperity. Confirming Libra, I feel balance. Because of balance. Yeah. Definitely. Prosperity, my dear. Again, this is the Wiccan law. It's like you are accepted. You are accepted. You're just accepted to whatever. Maybe it's a fraternity or something with college or something. You are accepted. Just know that. So be assertive. Don't forget to be assertive. Fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. And guess what? Responsible. You are very responsible. High priest. High priestess. What was I saying earlier? What did I say earlier? High priest. High priestess. This air energy. That's going to be very prosperous. Yes. And is already on their way to being prosperous. Marriage. Union. You see that? Yeah. Yep. Definitely. So you're definitely gonna get married or engaged. Definitely. married or engaged. That's just beautiful. Just going through the cycles right now of magic, like you're in the honeymoon phase. Seriously, within, what was that? I feel like you're great in the kitchen. Candle magic. I like well, I don't know. Everything's magical, you know. But it's this water energy, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling. Cancer. Because of the moon energy, water energy, for sure. Water, air and water. Interesting. Wow. You could even be ending a relationship that was supposed to be, or just thinking about it. But it's the cycles. Yeah. Nurturing. You're just a nurturer. It's about foundation. You know, a rebirth. You will. Yeah. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Homeland. Remember, by listening to your ancestors, by having good intention towards the Lady Goddess. Towards the Lady Goddess. As a healer, people are jealous of you. Feminine. Jealous of you. Air energy. That's what I'm getting. They're jealous of you, and it's blocking, or they're trying to block what is supposed to be. But look, this clearance. So you finally get clearance. Clean things up. You finally did. I feel like you have very strong manifestation. Again, proving water energy at the bottom of this. Water energy knows your Christmas is your favorite time. Water energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So when reading for yourself and reading for others, it's very different. So I hope you understand. Clearance for feminine energy. Just because you don't understand a thing doesn't mean it's wrong. You know. And you shouldn't feel afraid to hide your passion. You know, or hide who you are because of someone else's belief, because of their emotional fulfillment. What was I saying? To hide your passion. Leo, Sagittarius, again, Aries energy. Feminine. Fulfillment. Okay. Feminine. You're just laying low. You're laying low, you're being cool, you're going with the program, you're doing your thing because you know that shit was lies are going to become the truths. It's like the King of Wands or the Seven of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles, almost Sagittarius, Capricorn, but in materialism, but of this earth energy also too, but lies becoming into truths, Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, with justice being truth, the ultimate truth, the most ultimate truth. Okay, the balance, union, this marriage, some marriage is gonna happen. Congratulations, collective. Congratulations. I'm very happy. I'm so freaking happy for you. Congratulations, you're getting married. For surely. And you love candles. I feel like you've had an issue maybe with a mother-in-law or something. I don't know. This water sign. Yeah, but congratulations. This alchemist, herbal alchemist, witch viewing is getting married. Yeah, someone who has their own channel and does their tarot cards. If not, if you're already married, then you're you're saving for a better wedding. And you're gonna do it the way you should have done it in the first place. Yeah, this ultimate foundation. Pretty freaking awesome. I feel like you're doing a lot of scrying right now, and I think that's good. You need to scry, because the more you scry, the more info you get, the more intel you get. You know what I'm saying? And so you're just taking your time and doing your thing, High Priestess. High Priest. 2 peas in a pod. You guys are the same. You're either married and we're so tight, or you're gonna get married and be so tight. Power fucking couple. That's awesome. Cast. Remember to craft things and cast. Look what I made, you guys. Okay, so I just created this, and it's an incense burner. No, I forgot to put the thing underneath. For real? Like for real, yo? No. Hold on. Sorry. Well, anyways. My bad. Hold on. Hold up. Maybe I need it. Oh, you know why? Because it just got too warm. But it's okay. I can fix this with soap and water. And if that ever happens to you, and you've got to get it warm again, so a little more incense there. Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Really, you can use it in the half shell, like an abalone. But I like decorating them. And you don't want to decorate abalone because it's so expensive and it's really pretty. Shell anyways. All shells are beautiful. But you gotta see the beauty in everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So see the beauty in everything. And that's the beauty of it. The beauty, the beauty of the beauty of the beauty. So I'm gonna let that, so I can get it off my thing and do, because I've got a lot of stuff on here right now. Wow. Anyways, fine. Whatever. I'll fix it. soap and water, I think. And then I gotta get it hot right now. Anyways, I got it too hot earlier, and that's a problem because I forgot to put down the little, I need to crochet little, you know, paddings for them. If you're gonna put them on your cloth. I don't suggest them that you put them on your cloth. But I've made these, and they're incense burners. You could use them, put your jewelry in them and stuff like that if you'd like. Yeah. But it controls the incense way safer. Preventative measure more than anything. So just gotta make sure it gets freaking hot. There it goes. That should do her. And it actually is the first incense burner that snuffs out. That actually snuffs itself out. And is very controlled. But yet, you should never play with that fire. And you know the old saying. Yeah. Anyways, I'll show you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I mean, in the next few weeks, you thought that maybe it was months, it's actually weeks. Honestly. Yeah. And it's a definite yes. A definite yes, whatever your question was. Which is amazing. So, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be kind to others. People remember that, you know? It's a small world too, and meditation brings answers through what? Trust. Meditation brings answers through trust, through compromise, being able to think about what you do before you react. And when let your yes be yes and your no be no. Justice, truth, compromise. See the scales, air energy, Libra. It's like the Libra card. But truth. And it's like, ask your angels. Don't ask people. Ask your freaking angels. Your ancestors. Always. Yes, collective. Okay, so we did those angel cards too. We got pendulum and casting. And be careful how you cast. Remember, your intention has to be pure. It has to be good. Suit. 1111. Haha. That's so cool, you guys. I'm going to pull some charms. And we're going to do 3 cards in the tarot anyways. Sunflowers. Pagan. You really love somebody and you want to invest in them. This person is water energy. I'm sorry. Fire energy. Look, because it's in the back, where's the triangles? Maybe really likes or has blue eyes. Leo, Sagittarius. Aries energy, full of energy. Pivoting from what? Sports and maybe your phone or movies or whatever it is, it's like you don't go without. If you need something, you get it, even if it's hard to get, and you hold on to it. And that's a good thing. Look, it's going to start pouring wherever you're at. So get your umbrella. Can you please give me some more collective? I feel like you vape off and on. Rubber ducky. Yeah, like the rubber ducky day. It's like you're cool. You're like, you celebrate the holidays. And it's like you are not afraid to eat ice cream because you work it off. You're this beautiful butterfly in a room of freaking moths. You know what I'm saying? You stand out. You're a person. 12, yay. Subscribe, like, and share, please, so I can get the word out there and make a difference with me. I feel like you wear your hair in pigtails too sometimes. And you have light brown hair. I feel like also maybe thank you all public workers, including our policeman. Even though I got incarcerated and I shouldn't have been at all. And what happened was very wrong. So I hope they're wrong, the lies. Like I was saying, the justice card, which is me in Libra, is the ultimate truth. So lies becoming into truth. Finally, you know, and should have known better. This person shape shifts. Maybe they were having an off day. I'm not sure. Uses their credit card a lot, maybe has a gas card, likes is it Marvel? I don't know. Yeah, Marvel, kiss me. Like, this person's a catch. You don't want to lose this person. This person can't really have sweets. And they're a good guy. They're a good cop. They're not a corrupt cop. They're not a Decepticon. They are a transformer and they want to invest in you. And you should go, yay. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, wanting to invest in me. You know what I'm saying? I think I did that just too fast anyways. But yeah. I know what it is. I'll get some soap and water. Or yeah. Soap and water. Or a little olive oil. Olive oil's really good for a lot of things. Anyways, you guys, I'm really sorry. Hold on, let me. It's just that when it's warm, I gotta try to get it when it's warm. Let me get some. Man, it's always something, right? Isn't there an armhole? Like, where is the armhole? You know, there's nothing like a person too that can make you laugh. So remember that. Just remember that. I didn't think so. Olive oil. Anyways. That way I don't forget to do it. Oops. It's loosening. It's loosening. That's what I was waiting for. Ow. Gosh. Well, you live and learn now. Making this, I know. Because I made it like flush. And that it has to have a bottom as well. It has to have something to sit on. I didn't think it would actually do that, but I didn't put that much. Well, it didn't seem like that much glue. Are you coming off now? Oh. Gosh, why does everything have to be harder than it is? It didn't. It did. It didn't. It did. Of course, I'm on a live and this crap happens. I just friggin' hurt myself. It's okay. Just gonna have to redo everything. Sorry, you guys. Almost. Come on. Oh, good Lord. Ashes and everything is good. Ashes and soot and everything. I'm about to just cut this. Well, I really don't want to, but because I could get the glue off after, but it's not safe anyways because it's not on its thing. So I have to get it up right now, you guys. I hope you understand. Ow. Definitely gonna pay for this later. Wow. That is gnarly, dude. I've never seen that like that. I wonder if it's because we're enclosed. You know, we are enclosed. It's more about feel than anything. There we go. Finally, I should have did. Well, I had to get it like this. Anyways, This is embarrassing anyways because it's something I just created and I didn't freaking think this shit would happen. Especially not on a live, but it's kind of comical if you think about it. Kind of comical. I had like soot on my face and stuff, so yeah. Oil. Definitely. Oil always works. Anyways, like oil and water too, I feel too. Your answer is no. Someone out there thinking about something or somebody. Did it really? Oh no, it didn't. Anyways, I'm gonna put some oil on that and let it soak and fix this real quick. Okay, good. I have to fix this shit right away or I'm not gonna be happy. Anyways, this is the invention, okay? And yeah, it snuffs out itself, really. And when yeah, I'm not gonna tell the secret, but yeah, basically. So it's controlled. Don't knock it over. And I'm gonna make like I'll probably leave the bottoms naked. Or if I have to balance it out so it sits flush, then I'll make like a little instead of decorating it, I'll put like a little crocheted pad or something. But cool, huh? Yeah. Oh, God, I'm fucking hurting so bad right now. That's... You wouldn't even know. Oh my God, dude. For reals, like, all this shit is... Again, I know. You know what they say, though? The more you have, the more they take. And... It's true. The more you have, the more stuff there is, you know, to clean up after and dust and clean and do whatever. So it is what it is. As long as you stay busy. And then this 88-year-old guy, Louis, told me, he was straight up. He was like, you gotta just do something different if you're not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Do something different. You know? Don't be afraid to do something different. Nothing wrong with that. And so, you know, you can't just sit around and dwell. I mean, that's certain. You know, taxes and change and death. You know, honestly. Thanks for being patient with me, you guys, on that, because I had to fix it. It would have been a fire hazard. And that was the proto. So I needed to, and I've been through so much this week. I should have known better, but I didn't. But yeah. So live and learn, right? That was like a dumb move on my part, really, a dumb gesture. Unless you know what you're doing, and don't do that stuff at home, I wouldn't. These fucking guys are so fucking cute, dude. Look at how soft. They're by Maytree, and it's a mermaid. I know. And I was gonna like have her hang up too, but then I was like, no, she's so cute, but I can hang her for my. I don't want to get her dirty. I'm gonna fucking get her all oily and dirty and stuff now because I'm touching her. Oh, because of this fucking mess. And she should be in a shelf, a plastic one, like covered, you know. But anyways, God. Okay, did we get everything squared away? For fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ looks like me. Jesus Christ, yeah. Jesus Christ looks like me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is Bloody Kisses from Typo Negative. If you're not familiar with your music, Peter Still. Awesome singer, stand-up bassist, and lyricist. And he's missed. And he stayed because he couldn't trust anybody with his cat instead of going to the hospital. And I get it. I get it, dude. But he should have went to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from the heart there. Anyways, that's okay. I'll fix that. Add some oil on there. Yeah, olive oil is the best for everything. It's not as strong as coconut oil, and coconut oil has a taste, so if you're not making something that, you know, coconut tastes good with, then don't do it. Anyways, the oil is soaking and great. At least it's not a freaking hazard anymore. It's never gotten that hot. Ever, like. And I've tried it many times. As you can tell how dirty and black it is. So you live and learn. So, alright, I need something to put underneath of it. So let me go get something to put underneath of it and we'll go back to what we're doing. And thank you for your patience again. Aha. Perfection. Perfection. Something like this. Metal, you know, that you can lay on it. Or I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I got it underneath. It's something like this. See how it's lifting off of the velvet? So yeah, something like that. So I'll probably, when I make my next ones, if I give them as a gift, if I know they're going to use it as an incense burner, I'll add that. If they're going to use it as like a jewelry box or just a decoration, I'll leave it. But honestly, like, it's for incense because it snuffs itself out and it's safe. That's the thing. That's the whole point. You have these ones, the shit falls over. You know, this is controlled. So, what did I drop now? Okay? Yeah. But I wanted to keep this over here because it goes with that thing, and if I need it for something later, then I probably won't, but I'll probably use that piece for something else. That's the thing, never throw away your stuff, dude, because you can always use it for stuff. You have to improvise. Let me go wash my hands. Jesus Christ, looks like me. Dang. Dude, the fucking best you're ever gonna get are these little zero sugar packets that you put with the water, and it's like flavored water. It gets you to drink more water. This shit is the best. Like for real. Like it's the cheapest you can get at the dollar store. And I like 2-in-1, like 12 ounce or something, for the flavor, but no sugar, and you're drinking water and you're getting it in your system. A lot of people go dehydrated because they drink soda a lot. But honestly, the Pepsi, the Coke, the root beer, the zero sugar root beer is my favorite. Um, it's not like diet where it has a funny taste. It tastes exactly like the stuff with sugar, but it doesn't have any sugar. It's the stuff that is diet that tastes weird. I don't know what they're putting in that shit, but I'd rather just have like a little creamer, like in my coffee, than sugar. Look, y'all, I had a different flavor, like a red flavor, and then I put like a yellow flavor in there, which is my favorite. I like the lemonade one, and I love the icy ones. And the Starburst ones, they taste just like that shit. But anyways, you mix it up and you freeze it. It's like a slushy, and it's so healthy. It's way healthier. And you use a bottle like this to freaking, I'm just saying, mix it up. You know what I'm saying? I did have a real Coke the other night because my sugar was low. And then I got laundry right now. I got freaking laundry too. So, where's the ball? And I'll be right back. We'll go through more of these charms. And I got another deck for you guys. Spooky! I wonder what that looks like. But honestly, like, shit happens. That's why you don't want to get a very expensive tarot clock, but you do need a tarot clock because it preserves the cardboard. And that's the whole point of it, for those that are wondering. But yeah, it's this water stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't need to drink anything else. But maybe cranberry juice is good. Pomegranate juice is good. It's really good. I do feel like a Wizard of Oz out here though, because I'm behind like a curtain. So that's so funny. Anyways, Yeah, and you want to keep rhythm with your dominant hand, by the way. Anyways, back to the old lights. Okay, so we went through all this. You could be diabetic. Your name could be Mike, or go by Mike. You like French fries. But you try to lead a good example by eating right things. But you are a person that's vain and does invest in themselves. You don't eat French fries because you like eating French fries, and you can't have any sweets or any fats or anything. I feel like you're diabetic or something. And I'm not a doctor. Something about kisses. Someone's kissing you, or it's like you've gone and seen the world before. And you love stuffies too, and you love giving them. There's something about this is like a Volkswagen, so it's like you're a simpleton. I feel like you have money, but you don't flaunt it. You're a simpleton, dude. You don't make people feel bad. Yeah, you're looking to invest in a small business. That makes sense. Ninja and Yoli. Ninja and Yoli. I feel like you're not very happy right now. And yeah, it's all about ass. It's all about the ass. It's all about the grass. It's all about the ass. And you don't mind wearing daisies or chocolates with your sandals. So yeah. You never were the other kind of sandal. You know that straps are over your foot. Like for me, I would never wear a sandal that's strapped over my foot. Never. No. But jellies are the best dancing shoes and the most comfortable. Honestly, if you're a dancer and you want a good dance shoe, the ballerina jelly style jellies, actual jellies from the 80s, are the best. Anyways, so let's, yeah, you're like, you pay everything with a black and lemonade card. Crap. I feel like you vape here and there, someone here. I feel like you want me to pull an angel card. It's up to you. It's up to you what you do. So, I feel like you do have a strong support team. But sometimes it's hard not to let the public get to you. You know what I'm saying? And if you are somewhat of a public figure, remember you're not alone and don't let it get to you. Call somebody. There's hotlines out there. There's friends. There's family. And sometimes you can't even trust your family. Look at Britney Spears. I mean, just come on. It's just people are fucking greedy. And that's the fucking problem. And I feel for that woman. My God. Unreal. What happened to her and her story. She should write a movie. I'd watch it. Anyways, okay, so also another thing, this is Fool's Gold, and it's a lucky Ellie. You see how the trunk goes up? You only want elephants where the trunk goes up, and put them usually by entrances, exits, or windows. And they bring a lot of good luck. They really do. Man, this fucking thing. Now I know, but what I'm gonna do with the bottoms. But at least I know it works the functionality anyways. And I just prevented a problem, and I just came up with a disclaimer for that. It's kind of cool, actually. It's like I'm the first person to come up with that and its functionality. So that 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 part, I've never seen it, never heard of it. Looked it up on the USPTO database, and nothing. So looks like it's gonna be go for me. We're gonna go on. I gotta sit up for a minute. We're gonna go. We're gonna go on and read your divination dice. Okay, we have Libra. We have someone in the 6th house. Someone who's not just creative, but is known for being creative. An easy to talk to, a feminine, double feminine. Okay, I got a Libra sign. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be a Leo, or I'm sorry, or you could be the flip side, the Earth, the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But this is someone that is definitely fair. Do it again. Get a more clear read. You're definitely intuitive with your 12th house. A Leo. So you're Libra, Leo, or a Leo, Libra. You have Sagittarius in your chart. And material possessions, I'm feeling, yes, Sagittarius, Capricorn, of the Queen of Pentacles. You could be very shy as well. Your lucky number could be 12 or 2. You could be seeing a lot of 2s. Would we get 333 and 222? Yeah, 2nd house about material things. Maybe you're worried about in communications when it comes to a group of women, and this fierceness of a Leo coming after Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. A compromise is gonna happen. Okay. Just ask your angels and your intuitive side. You know, meditation brings answers. Don't forget, meditation brings answers. And it's a definite yes. A definite yes. That's the highest yes you can go in this deck. And there's 2 yeses. Let's go for the runes. This is Birch Twig. It's a new beginning, a change. It's also secrets coming to life, or lies coming to truth, new beginnings, a rebirth. It's selflessness. It means birch twigs. So you're going some bullshit right now. Hi. And then through this creative learning, which I was telling you about, being creative already and having a skill, and maybe some luck is coming your way. Finally, your name could start with a K or have a K in it. Definitely about materialism when it comes to 2. Okay. And I feel like it's the way that you look at yourself and the way that the world also looks at you that really bothers you. Okay, so that was your divination, guys. I give you a little extra too. And where's my angel number book? My angel number book. We'll look up 222 and we'll look up 333. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your donations. If you donated, thank you so much for your tips. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. It doesn't matter how much it is, it all helps. So thank you so much. It's really from your heart, and what you bless me with, may it come back to you times 100. Amen and amen. Equilibrium 333. This is a balance. This is truth coming into light. This is nurturing your actual mind, your body, and your spirit, and then actually meditating, embarking on that, having a routine that you're working out, and then you're procrastinating on it. So don't procrastinate anymore. It's like your angels want you to look in these areas. They want you to focus on your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed. I'm telling you, keep a journal by your bed. Because these areas in your life, I mean, fully they'll round out if you just write them down. You might be able to understand what you're going through a little more. And I feel like I really feel like you're a Pisces of a dreamer, like you're a real dreamer, like you have your psychic power, but you really get your psychic powers through your dreams, because Pisces do that. That's how they use their psychic powers, is through their dreams. And if you're wondering, and if you're a Pisces, that's why. And I would keep your journals there by you. I feel like I'm speaking directly to a Pisces, and those know exactly who I'm talking to. The others just, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But yeah, it's like this thing, whatever you're going through, is going to be self-corrected. It's going to be self-corrected. I mean, because the truth is the truth. There's yours, and there's the truth, but always subsides is the card of justice, which is of the truth, and you cannot run from the truth. The truth is the truth. So from 333 to 222. Trust again. This is this like 6-time trust came out in fall and autumn. Okay. And it's like your angels are asking you to trust your life path right now, because you're on the right path. And the thing is all you have to do is take a look around, smell the roses, and look at the beautiful scenery around, even if it's dirt, and just be like, oh my God, this is beautiful. I can breathe air. I can feel the dirt. I have my hands, I have my legs, I have my arms. And if you don't, God bless you. And I'm sorry. It's something I couldn't definitely go through. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely basically just enjoy every moment. I feel like you're not enjoying in the moment. You keep on just keeping on. You just keep on working, and you just keep on not seeing what is. Enjoy the moment. You just keep thinking of the future, and it's like, slow down. What are you in a hurry for? Don't hurry. There's no hurry. I mean, we're not going to go any faster. I mean, we'd have to work together all around the world to go faster. No one wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is supposed to be where it's supposed to be. Basically, 222 is what that is telling you. As we went through those angel numbers. I love this book. Angel numbers. Okay. By Mystic Michaela. Okay, wonderful book. Wonderful book. Another thing that is true, and if you ever want to understand a psychic that you're into, you can read this book, Telepathy, okay, by Maria Silva. Murray Silva. I always want to say Maria, but Murray. Anyways, thanks, Murray. And thank you everyone for being here with me tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. Now we're gonna do your 3-card spread right here and on your tarot. Let's see. Already we got something of the past. A tower happened. Some bullshit happened. Or you could be, again, confirming Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. But, the Knight of Swords in the reverse is like the worst personality ever. And being greedy. And the Six of Pentacles, just being greedy. And this is what came out for you. This is what you're dealing with. What's going on with the messy truth? And why are you doing this with this person? Like, why is this person doing this with you? The messy truth about it all. Oh my gosh. Just ridiculous. That was your 3-card spread, y'all. So, from left to right. This is left to right. Okay. This is your 3-card spread. That's all I'm doing tonight. Because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Okay. And your reflection card. Okay, so your reflection card. Cancer energy, the moon. Seeking answers, you already know the truth too. And taking the wrong path when you're on the right path. Having the wrong perspective. You have to look at stuff in a different perspective. And basically that's and also a yes question, an answer to a yes. But you have a lot of self work to do for your reflection card. Okay, your reflection cards. And I will just put those right there for now. We'll go through a little more. I fucking love this deck, yo. 3 of Pentacles is someone else made an investment. 2 of Pentacles, seeing the truth about it. I feel like you were a connection to that, but you didn't do the work. Yeah, this Emperor, the biggest dick of the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? This Emperor. Okay. Yeah, this Emperor, this person that's a celebrity wouldn't be an emperor if he wasn't a dick, right? I'm just saying. But this is a person in the Knight of Pentacles making all your wishes come true. This male star. Okay, a real male Aquarius, star Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or it could be into the same Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. A male star. You are a star. You or your person is a star collective. You ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody taking your place. Ain't nobody gonna tell you you've advanced quick, like you get it. Like you actually get it. You know what I mean? Um, out of all these cards, you know what I'm saying? And you are a star. You are a star and you don't even know it. Like, I don't think you have the funds yet. I think you have yet to deal with all that. Yeah, you're a star, Leo, energy of strength, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What the hell was I saying about the strength card that came in reverse? I feel something about a week or feeling like people take advantage sometimes in the Six of Cups of your generosity. Look, of your generosity in the Six of Cups. And so you're very, very, very picky. And so you might study someone for a long time before you even go there. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, dude. I would do the same. What is this? Yeah, because this people just want to quarrel and you just want to have peace, man. You just want to have peace. People want to quarrel. You want to have peace. And in the Seven of Pentacles, it's like this person that you're into doesn't feel like their work is paid off. Yeah, they don't. If they feel like their work has not paid off, this star energy, as far as this Capricorn is concerned, okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in having to make a decision already. Make a fucking decision already. Why are you continuing with damn decisions already? Keep doing it, you know, like make the damn decision already. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's like it's about time you made a decision on this. And this is someone that is not gonna change ever. The Scorpionic not go with the flow. They're going against, so they're tired. When it comes to this Ten of Cups, they just want to bring your Ten of Cups down. That's their whole goal, is to bring your Ten of Cups down. Look, this, okay, water energy just wants to bring, going against the grain. Okay, this air energy, I'm sorry. Gemini, I feel Gemini, Libra. It could be an Aquarius, but I'm not feeling Aquarius. As far as this feeling they owe you something, like it was your Ten of Cups or you were theirs, or maybe one time you had a past or something, but it's like they want to bring that down. They want to change that. Or maybe they don't want to change that, but they're not happy to see that you're doing good in the moment and they're not. They're jealous as hell. You have to stay away from this person. Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm trying to get my life together. Are you getting your life together with the Fool? You know what I'm saying? Are you getting your life together? I mean, what's really going on in the Two of Swords? Okay? In the Two of Swords, a procrastination. What came up earlier? Procrastinating a decision already made in your head. You just have yet to go through with it. What the hell are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? An ultra gamma ray burst could come in the next. You know, and you know the truth about it. You see the light, and the person you're with sees the light and knows the truth about it. And you need to know that. But even though they might never admit it, they see the truth in that. Okay? And you're a very private celebrity. Very private. Very, very private celebrity. Yeah, very private star, very private celebrity. You do not like your stuff all over the place. No, you don't. And I don't blame you. And it's like, yeah, the King of Cups. It's like, this guy is really serious. You pushed him to the edge already. You know what I'm saying? Now he's got to go out there. He's not very happy about it. Not happy about it. Someone is not happy with you. uh, it's this freaking King of Swords. I'm telling you, at least he's in the upright. You know, now he's in the upright. But before, he was not in this talking shit. You see, he's giving you shit. What was I telling you? What the freak was I telling you about this King of Swords? Okay. Yeah, and it's just like, in the Six of Swords, he's the type of person that will sit down and dine with you and then take what's right off your table, and you won't even know. You cannot trust this person. And that's why you have trust issues with everyone. I mean, that's understandable. What's the outcome for the star? Okay. So you're a person that doesn't really believe in the afterlife, or you believe in reincarnation. Okay. What else for the star? He can't be that old. What was that? The Seven of Wands. It's like you're the leader. You're the leader of this tribe, and you're getting them all hyped up. You're like a front man. You're a front man. So you sing or play guitar. Yeah, you're definitely a front man. Definitely a front man. A front man. What was I saying about Capricorn? Sagittarius with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have a magician trying to fake as someone or pose as someone else. Because this is the person going through the bullshit of separation and then this tower moment. These three cards are for this magician. Okay. And he is in love with a queen of what he thinks is a queen of pentacles, but really is a high priestess. Okay. Yes. What was I telling you? What was I telling you? So we came to that conclusion, collective. Yeah. And the messy truth about it all. You want to know the messy damn truth about it all? Sadly. Give me a card. Hermit energy. Okay, so you're coming out your shell, but you haven't yet. Virgo. The messy truth you want to know, or what's going on in your current situation or your current energy, and why? Because the truth hurts. Because the truth hurts. A reality check, a wake up call, a clear eyes. You know what I mean? It's like the truth hurts, and you've been denying facing the truth, and you have to face the truth. You cannot run from the truth. And that has been the problem. You keep running from the truth because your previous relationship was control. It wasn't love. It was possession. It was power play. It was ego. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. Ignored, messaged and seen, no response. And if it was someone that usually responds, it was because they were going through an issue, that they couldn't get back to you right away. And you think it was like only when it's convenient, emotional utility, no depth, use for attention. And that's not the case. This person was really like either locked up or going through it. Like really over sick or doing something and you thought otherwise and you were wrong, Scar. You were wrong. You should have stepped up. Where were you? It's like you think you deserve better. You have self, you don't have any self-worth. You don't have the realization of empowerment. You know what I'm saying? You don't think that you deserve better, I guess. Your standards are kind of low when it comes to women, I guess. If the woman thinks that her standards are low. But all of this, and this is the truth, all of this is the truth, is because you thought something that she wasn't, as it was, and that is, yeah, it was a no contact, look, an enforced no contact zone. What was I telling you? Of an enforced no contact zone. That what's going on. They could not get to you. They couldn't get to you. Yeah. And you were like, this is the final straw, you know? And because you have this self-respect, but it's not self-respect, it's ego. Your ego got in the way and it set it up here. Ego. Okay. Realize. It's like seeing clearly. Illusions cracked. This awareness now happening. Okay, taking place. And maybe you're now looking at it differently. I feel like you are having a different perspective in the Hangman reverse. I don't feel like you're an obsessive person, which is good, but you can be. I feel like you're healthy. You don't have any attachments. You're not fixated. And you have no peace. And that's the truth. And that's the messy truth. That is what's going on. This person you were into, you felt ignored, and it wasn't the case. They couldn't get back to you. You didn't, I don't know, believe them? I don't know if you didn't believe them or you just haven't heard from them. If there's a reason why you haven't heard from them, well, if you were with them, then you'd probably know exactly what the hell was going on, and you could protect them. You know what I'm saying? Then you could protect them. But did you? Dreaming of you? Yeah, person that would be nice to someone's face and then a dick behind their back. Who would want to be with someone like that anyway? With bad, of feeling like you were too much for them. Like, feeling that you were better than them. That's where you messed up. If you want to know the truth. Yeah. So that is what they call it, the messy motherfucking truth. Okay? So, like it, leave it. I don't give a fuck. Either way, you're getting a message. Alright? What happened to my tambourine? I'm like, tambourine. It's my moon. It's my moon too, you know. I did teach you in the beginning of this video how to use a tambourine. And if you want to learn how to play music, know 3 fundamentals. It's based off tempo, rhythm, and key. And all other music is cultural. So that's where music comes from. It's cultural. And I'm sorry I don't have any makeup on today. I had to let my skin breathe. And if I want to, you know, look more youthful when I get older, I have to let it breathe once in a while. You can't always have big fun. But when I do have makeup on, I sleep with it on. I actually put it on before I go to bed. Well, before I went to work, I definitely did that. That way I just got up, got dressed, and left. Star energy. Queen of Pentacles. What the hell was I telling you about the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Okay. So, yeah. Remember, cast his cares. Okay, musician, because I feel like you're not casting and you should be casting, and you're self-disciplined. You just haven't had the time. Maybe you're just like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I don't even know. Like transformation, this butterfly. I'm looking at the butterflies and I'm thinking, yes, butterflies and guitar. And then, well, I play these. I have these. I'm adding to it. Slowly, it's helping me. I can only use these 3 fingers, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to adjust your disabilities. Like I was telling Ken with the guitar, I play different than you. I can't hold the guitar like you. I've adjusted to do it like me because of my disabilities. But I'm on time, tempo, key, okay, of the 5 of Pentacles of being humble. This is where you need to stay vulnerable and humble because your fortune is coming. What was I just saying? Your fortune is coming. And guess what showed up? You don't have it yet, but your fortune is coming. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Your fortune is coming. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. It's coming. It's here already. You just have to retrieve it and receive it and get it. And it's coming. Oh my gosh, your Wheel of Fortune. What was I saying? Your Wheel of Fortune. And that's what I was getting 2023. 23. Okay, synchronicity. Okay. Is basically is saying that you're on the right damn path, but your fortune is fucking coming. You just have to believe in that shit. Believe in it. You can't not just believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to believe. Believe. Yeah, when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles, and someone wanted to block your wishes coming true this way. It came in the reverse again, but earlier it came in the upright. And so your wishes are going to come true. It's just going to, whether it's the long way around or short way around, either way, your fucking wishes are going to come true. So just know that. Okay? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I love all you guys. I love you all because you know what? Without you, I wouldn't be me and I wouldn't be able to do this and share this gift with you. And I did mine earlier and I was just like, I've got to share this. I was channeling other messages after I did mine. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just got to share this with the world. I don't even care. I love helping people. And if you're a veteran, thank you, veterans. Thank you, women and men of all military. Families included. Thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this kind of stuff in America and have a free country to live in. And I just feel so blessed and so grateful. And you know, it could be so much worse. And please don't drink and drive. If anything, don't drink and drive. Just remember there's a Lyft, there's an Uber, there's anything like that. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for Easter to tell you that, but you know, we all need reminded sometimes. It happens. And it is what it is. So, I just feel like, yeah, your perspective, your perspective, you're on the right path. This is telling me you're on the right path. Okay, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Yes, you are. Okay. You might not be getting much sleep right now. Okay. But, or you might be restless or worried. Because of why? The Empress. What was I saying? She's pregnant. The Empress is pregnant. You're gonna have a baby boy. Earlier, I was saying that perspective. Now you gotta think like you're gonna be a parent. Now you gotta think like you're gonna be a parent. Yeah. No, that's fucking crazy. Think like you're gonna be a parent now. And now you have to give up those wants that you wanted. Okay? And save it for the kid. Okay? Yeah. And now you're talking shit. Yeah, because the truth hurts. 10 of Swords. It's like, don't dog someone taking care of your kid. Thank them. If someone took care of my kid, I would thank them. It's like, even the baby boomers. Even the baby boomers. Okay. And then being overwhelmed. Just being overwhelmed. Procrastinating a decision that's already been made. In the Three of Pentacles that you think is justified to you. And it's not. And you have to realize this. You have to realize this when it comes to this person's wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Wishing on a star. I just wrote a new song. Wondering where you are. Wishing on a dream. Find out what it means. And I'm wishing on a star. Trying to find out where you are. Wishing on a dream. Never what it seems. Yeah, I'm more of a songwriter. Wishing on a star, 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 star. Wondering where you are. And I'm wishing on a dream. Something I hope that will be. Wishing on a star, a star, a star. Wondering where you are. Wishing on a dream. Yeah. Wondering what it means. And I'm wishing on a star. Trying to figure out where you are. And I'm wishing on a dream. Trying to memorize what things mean. Anyways, written by me. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. So I have yet to write. Oh, look at Yes, Gemini, the lover. Okay, this person could be a little two-faced, but they want to be a lover with you. Definitely like a Cinderella story, but they don't want to invest. That's the only thing. They think they're too worthy. Yeah. But there's someone that would fight for you. Someone. Yeah. A fame. Someone that is a private. That is a fame. Okay. A Scorpio, water energy, maybe a Picasso-like. I'm feeling Da Vinci. Picasso is never done with their painting, but Da Vinci, he looks on it and he's done. That's the difference. If you know anything about art. Okay, I feel like you're Pisces Scorpio more than anything. And a good teacher. And maybe you've taught. And the Hierophant. And having the favor of God. Having the actual favor of God. Okay, and teachings. Okay. And what did I fucking say? The 10 of Pentacles. What did I say? What did I say? You're not just a good teacher, water energy, but you are the 10 of Pentacles. You are the wish fulfillment. You and your person are going to make it. You are going to be lovers. You would fight for this person. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. That is just awesome. Awesome collective. Honestly. Like, you are so freaking lucky. We're gonna do a pendulum read here. So, as we do the charms. So, I hope you're ready for the pendulum read. Okay. Okay. And the same thing. Is that the High Priestess that came out? Yep. And she's the High Priestess no matter what. She's just a little bitchy right now. High Priestess. That's the one you're into. Okay. So, pendulum read. Here we got yes and no questions only. Okay? And I've got my gold pendulum. And this is how this works. I hope you can see me. Okay. You see that? You see this? Or for you, it'd be like this. Okay? So here we go. Pendulum, will you show me no? Thank you, Pendulum. I appreciate it. Pendulum, will you show me yes? Thank you, Pendulum. Clockwise or up and down? So now, if you have a yes and no question, this is time to ask me for it. It's Jessica. And good morning. Hi, Jeannie. Well, I bless you. Well, let me tell you. It's honestly, you get blessed when you bless. I can't bless you, but you get blessed. Hold on. You get blessed when you bless. Remember that. Okay? So, huh? Genie? What? Genie in a bottle? I'm not that. No. Anyways, as we're going. You get blessed, okay, by blessing. So I do bless you. Have my best blessings and wishes. Okay. However, I give all the credit to the divine. So it's because of him. And as a high priestess, I am here to tell you that you have already been blessed and that you will continue to receive the blessings as long as you bless others. So, if anybody has a question, okay, if anybody has a question at all, this is the time to ask, okay? And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it, okay? So ask your question, and if you want to, you can rewind this. And if you want to sneak peek before YouTube releases it fully, because it has to upload on YouTube, you can see the full footage right now if you follow me at Jessica Alisa, Alisa McDaniel on Facebook. If you follow me there, then you can see the whole footage right away. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you so much for all your awesome comments. Okay, so what about your relationship? And what about your health? Okay, Jessica, tell me about your relationship, and then Carrie will go to your health. Yes, you're right. We're all just vessels. Okay? But you cannot mention religion on this as we're worldwide. I hope you understand. If you subscribe, like, and share, help me reach 1K or more. So I can do those private readings or smaller group readings, so I can hone in on your energy. But if you're here most of the time or watch my content, we will connect consciously. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you for all. It's not obligated to donate, but I do appreciate whatever you donate. May it bless you times 100. Thank you so much. So can I have what was there? Is there a future there? Is there a future with, and I hope you can still see. Okay. Is there a future? I hope you can see. Is there a future with Jessica and her partner? Yes. Yes or no? Definitely. You think no, or maybe you say no, but behind closed doors, it's a definite yes. It's always, it's like Thursday through Sunday, I want to say. I feel this person's the Pisces or a Libra. Or an earth energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Water energy is Scorpio. Wednesday. Wednesday through Sunday. Wish fulfillment. I feel like you want to get a house together. Virgo. Scorpio. Wednesday through Saturday sometimes. And it's usually a yes, but it's mostly unsure. Oh, thank you for the really cool gift comment. I really do. I was scared of it for years and I ran from it for years because of hell and damnation, but the Bible thumpers never showed me honesty. It was an atheist that showed me honesty and a high priestess. You are the Pisces genie? That's so cool. So yes, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like you want to make it more official. And union did come up. So I feel like that can happen in a few months. If you just go with the flow, don't go against the flow. That's my advice. Hi. You're welcome, Jessica, and thank you so much. And whatever best intentions you have towards me, bless you. May you be blessed. Bye, 10. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody else have another question? What about the one for your health? What about the lady for her health? It said something about her health. I don't know what happened. Anyways, that's how that works with the pendulum. Isn't that way cool? I know. It's the most honest tool you'll ever have. And honestly, you have to have a gold pendulum for it to really, truly, like, unless your powers are very gifted by the divine. And I give all, and this is going up and down for me, or clockwise, which is also yes, very strongly. Ooh, wisdom and casting. Autumn. A few months autumn. I feel like the water energy, Scorpio, Pisces. In autumn, something cool is going to happen. Autumn is your weather, and you are the west tower of water. So that proves that. Will your health improve, Carrie? Hold on, D-Hill. Will your health improve? Okay. Honing into another energy. Carrie wants to know, will her health improve? Yes. But it's going very slow. I feel like you have like immune deficiency or something, like something about maybe 7 days, 79. Your grandma, it could be someone older. Yes. Wednesday through Sunday, that could be the person that you watch. Her health will improve because of your love and care, if anything. Not just what you do for her, but your love and care and the extras that you do. It will improve her life by 15, 20 years. It could. If it depends on how much effort you put into. I feel like the person's name starts with an N. I feel like you're 45 or in your 40s or just turned 40. Is that Aries? I feel like you're a happy person. You're very giving. You're also an intuitive. Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I hope you got that, Carrie. But I felt if you're not an older person, Carrie, it's the person that you're watching or the older person. Sagittarius, hold on. I am a Sagittarius to be. Is Leo, is he being faithful to me? Oh, okay. You want to know if your hubby is being faithful to you. Okay, D-Hell. Let me hone into your energy. D-Hell. D-Hell wants to know if her hubby is being faithful to her. Yes or no, Pendulum? Yes. It looked like he's never cheated on you. He actually really loves you. Pisces energy of wealth. And if he might have thought of cheating on you once, or maybe he took something like he did by a lie or something that he was caught, but he never really cheated on you. He really loves you. See how strong it's moving? Yeah, I'm not making it move. You see, I'm braced. Okay, wait. Has her husband ever cheated on her? Yes or no? Yes. Sorry, that was for another person. Has Keel's hubby ever cheated on her? Yes. With the what? That's created a separation. Maybe you caught him on a Sunday. Now you know if this message is for you. You know if it's not. There are many energies on here. In married 4 to 5 years, maybe almost 4 years. Yes, they did cheat on you. Maybe 4 times, but they told you once. You believed for a long time that they didn't cheat on you because they told you and you trusted them. But you actually caught them on a Sunday. Maybe a Saturday, but a Sunday. Pisces energy. Oh my god. This fucking thing. I swear to God. Sorry about that, y'all. Gregory, will you get revenge? It's up to you. You have the choice. I pray. This channel is, we pray for those against us, and we thank you for the ones that are for us, where God's vengeance has no mercy. And when you pray for someone with no mercy, It's usually something you could never think of. You're asking for a whole reading, so I can answer one yes and no question, and ask me soon because I'm about to close. You're welcome, Carrie. I'm glad I could help. Good afternoon, Tommy. In Sweden, huh? I'm Sweden and Irish. I have Cherokee too. I'm glad it's beautiful. That means you're happy. It's happy. Oh man, I can't imagine how beautiful Sweden is. I would love to visit there sometime. That's awesome. Hi from Sweden. If you have a personal question, let me know. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can help others. Who is Annie? Okay. Is he talking to his friend like I'm his girlfriend? Okay. Wait. Because the thing could be too honest. So, for Annie, is her dude, telling people, especially this one girl, that they're together? Yes or no? No. A definite no. Telling all girls that no. All through the week that you're not together. Just friends. Collective. It could be any sign. Ooh, get a panel. Stop sleeping with this dude. Leave this dude. You see this huge no, dude? Do you see this? You deserve better, hon. I'm sorry. Who is Annie? Hello, sweetness. How are you doing? I hope that you guys got food. If we had FEMA, but I hope you guys were able to hunt and take your dog sleds across the iceberg so that you can eat without worry of coming home. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Tell me, who is we? Who is we? Hi, Brooke. Will you get a new job within the next few months? Brooke wants to know if she will get a job in the next few months. Brooke wants to know if she'll get a job. Pendulum, can you show me yes or no? In the next few months? No. Will Brooke get a new job in the next year? Yes or no? Yes. Few months? No, but definitely in a year. I feel like you're working for something. Don't feel like you're behind. It's better if you focus quality before quantity. Remember that. So don't try to rush it. You're going to get everything you need and want. And in 1 year from now, you will have the job that you wanted. I feel like you're on the top of the list. Yeah, like one of the tops. Okay. Crook, what is your purpose in life? Everybody has a purpose. Your purpose is to share your story with others, what you've been through. Your story can save a life. You've been through so much and you have such low self-esteem. Just know that you are loved, your purpose. is to love and be loved and to save lives with your story. And I'm not sure how you want to do that. I'm thinking it's through Christian, but really, if you read the entire Bible, God is a pretty wicked man. Hi. You're welcome, Brooke. You're welcome, Brooke. Remember, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Period. Troll? Why you gotta be a troll? Don't come on my fucking channel then. You know what I'm saying? Why are you on my channel? Anyways, you're welcome, Brooke. You're welcome. It's been fun, you guys. It's been a long time, a good live. Will you make good money doing freelance work? No. Well, you know why? Because it's hard to make it as an artist. Every artist. You have to have a backup. It is better if you use your freelance work as a hobby. Your freelance, use it as a hobby. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing, I'm gonna have to move this. Good thing I have a lot of it. Anyways, yeah, your freelance thing is your hobby and you need to get a real job. So you need to think about a real trade. Honestly, it is a real job when you make it, but until you make it, you gotta take it seriously. You can't party. You gotta hustle, and then when you make it, if you want to party, you can party, but not too much, you know? You probably won't get back what you lost. And yes, 3 things are inevitable. Change, something else, and taxes. So move on. Yes. Thank you so much, Mariana, for your beautiful comment. I really, truly appreciate that. You're welcome, Jenny. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, you guys. I'm sorry I look like hell, but I had to get those messages out to you. And I'm gonna do another live tomorrow, and I just want to tell you I love you all, and thank you so much for your support, and thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you for being here for me. I appreciate from the very first subscriber to all my subscribers and all new viewers. If you don't know me, I'm Jessica McDaniel. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here. I'm near. When you need me, I'll be. And just remember you're not alone. And there's over 3 years of content on this channel, so you won't run out of content. Maybe some of it you might find comical, but I hope it helps. And remember, each message that comes across your screen is meant to be. So don't think it's not, and you have a purpose. Everybody does. So you will, Brooklyn. That's crazy, huh? See how it works? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for any donations or tips, I should say. And all that. Thank you guys so much. May you be blessed by 100. And I love you all. And I just want to say thank you. I don't even want to leave, but that's message. Until next time. Bye.